So I want to talk about resources, because there's times when we can't necessarily fit a client, maybe for various reasons. You know, they're hung up on the bra that they had, or their breasts are too large. We don't carry the cups. You know, our H cup isn't maybe big enough for them. So I like to give them resources, and I think it's a good idea for our reps to find resources in their local areas, brick and mortar stores.
Be able to refer that customer that's so defeated in the moment that you have to regretfully inform them, I'm so sorry, I can't help you.
Right.
But maybe if you're willing to take these next steps, here's what I would advise you to do next.
Right.
Be able to offer them that resource.
And they love it. It kind of goes back to that that old movie, Miracle on 34th Street, where they said, well, Gimbel's has that, you know, instead of Macy's. And I want to be able to be that person. You know, I would love to make that sale, but I really ultimately want my customer to be happy. We're in a service industry, and we're servicing the client, whether we can sell them or refer them to somebody who can. And, you know, referrals come when we don't have that cup big enough, or maybe they had breast cancer and they really are looking for mastectomy bras. And I have offered options even with our bras. You can sew in a little pocket. You can make that cup work for them. And there are ways we can help them, but if we really ultimately can't have in the resources outside of what we offer is really a nice thing.
And it happens to the best of us.
It does. Yeah, it does. And, you know, don't feel bad. And they feel glad in the end. And they're going to, and I said, I know this wasn't for you necessarily, but here's my card. And please, you know, refer me on, because I know you know other women with breast. You know, and they do, and they love that. And they're like, oh, absolutely, thank you. I mean, I've gone as far as even gone to the store with some clients, especially the, you know, older women. I went shopping with a client in her 80s, and we went to JCPenney's, because really that's all she needed was a JCPenney bra, and it worked for her. And
that's great to support that relationship.
She sings my praises and our praises, and what a great company. And I've got
awesome
repeat business from her daughters, from her neighbors, so it really is a nice thing that we offer to women.
That relationship is so important.
It really is.
Even if they can't be helped by our product specifically, there is a product for everyone.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there. And that's what makes me feel so good about what we do. And I tell women when they ask, well, what do you do? Or even men. And I say I uplift and support women for a living. And
we're helping women one set of breasts at a time.
Exactly. And it is amazing when you think about it, when you start selling, how many bras you can actually sell women. And it just makes you feel good, because we're selling something every woman needs. And we're taking that dreaded shopping experience out of it.
The whole intimidation factor.
It is. And again, nobody's in the store to help you. So we're there for you. And we provide it in great settings. A home party. I always say we're the bra store that comes to your door. Whether you have a store or your workplace or you know, wherever. I met women at bars before. We've done, you know, I like to have fun with themes for parties as well. But wherever women are, I like to be there. Salons, fitness centers, doctor's offices. And I really hooked up with a doctor quite a while ago, and they refer me oftentimes in the event. I mean, clients complain a lot of times about back stress and pain, and sometimes it's related, and oftentimes it's related to ill-fit bras. So it is amazing when we say that, change your bra, change your life, it's really factual. And to have doctors actually recommend a bra fitter to come in and just get that woman in a better bra, that's why, you know, it can be life-changing. It can be life-changing in so many ways, especially if they decide to become a bra lady.
It's a great opportunity to offer it, right? Always ask everyone.
Always ask everyone, because you just never know. I remember one time we're doing these road shows now, and we did a road show a while ago, and my goal was fill that room. So I was asking everybody, and I asked my neighbor, just come and fill the room. Well, a couple of days later, she said, I think I want to be a bra lady. And I'm like, seriously?
Which I'm sure you never expected, but Millie, how could you have missed that opportunity?
I usually take all of them. And it was really a lot of fun, and it was a perfect stage in her life, and she did it, and we had fun together. And
well, it's great to plant the seed.
Yes.
And some people, it may take 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. You know, we used to call it the pipeline.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't want to get it clogged with a bunch of people that can't commit.
Yeah.
But you want to keep encouraging them.
And you want
just
that.
Consider the opportunity.
And don't let it go. One of the tips that I do if I'm at a party and somebody mentions they are interested in the opportunity, and I always, in my presentations, I'll say, I'd love to talk to you about this business opportunity, especially if there's nobody in their marketplace. I'll talk about, we have no bra ladies, and I drove an hour to get here tonight, and there's nobody from me to you, and I know there's a lot of breast in between us, so you can be helping them get fit, because many of the women here tonight struggle with the same thing as finding that right fit bra. You know that your friend and her friend and their friend, and
and it's part of that rapport, because they're going to get you as their leader.
Right. Yeah.
So it's your opportunity to build on that relationship, let them know you're going to be the listening ear, and all the tools that Essential Bodywear offers.
Right.
That makes it so foolproof now. It's so much easier than it ever has been with the tape measure, the sister size chart, the cup size, the bra fit. It's so exciting to know that these changes are going to make this opportunity so much easier for any new rep, that even if it's just something small and they want to set a goal to make an extra couple $100, it doesn't have to be full-time. It can be part-time. It can be 1 day a week. It can be one party a week. It's letting people know that the opportunity's there, and they can define this business their own way.
Absolutely.
And do it as much or as little as they can make time to do.
And I give the opportunity a lot, being persistent, holding on to that pipeline, because no doesn't mean no forever. And it just means no for now if they say no. So keep going after those no's, and don't let them go. So one of the tips I was talking about, especially we all have the cell phones now, is I'll put that client's name and my phone number as a bra lady prospect. And when I am looking to touch base, which I try to, every other month or every couple of months, how you doing? Or maybe it's every 6 months because they told me no. But nowadays in our phone, all you have to do is type in bra lady prospect, and all of those names come up, and I can contact them.
Technology is amazing.
Text them now and say, hey, how you doing? Or send them a video that we just had a live Facebook chat about.
Social media gets people excited, and it can draw in people secretly at their home that don't even want you to know that they're considering it, but they want to know, is this going to be difficult? Is this going to be hard? So many people don't get started because they're afraid.
Right.
No one wants to fail, but there's such a foolproof system, and there's so many people that are out there to help catch them. And there's home office, and there's whoever their upline is, and who they're going to learn from. There's so many things that are going to make it easy.
And we do say a lot, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And our company has proven that over and over again, because we have the resources available, fabulous rep support, quick turnaround and delivery of the product, and it really is a great opportunity for women to consider, and not to put on the back shelf. Take the chance. I recently had a hostess. She owns the little boutique shop, and I went in and we did bra fittings there, and she was just opening the store and was on Facebook in a a chat room for women in the local area. And I said, oh, I'd love to come into your shop and do bra fittings. And she's like, well, let me think about it. I'm just starting. And about a month later, she called me and she said, okay, let's do it. We had a great first party. I think about $2,000 they sold. Her clients loved it. Then she said, I want to do more because some of my customers didn't come in. So then I did another one. And it was really just as successful. And I said, okay, I want you to see this. And I showed her the first time, of course, she's missing the business opportunity because she could become a bra lady, make the money. But I turned it over and I said, okay, these are the hostess dollars you earned today. These are the number of free bras you're going to get. This is the commission you could have made on this party.
Perfect.
And this is the commission I made on this party because I'm a leader in the company and I make more money. And she just like, no, there's no way. And she went home and she told her husband, and her husband said, you need to do this. And the next thing you know, she signed up. And she's already, she was very successful in her first 40 days. She achieved her $1,000. I know she's super excited because she's going to be recruiting and she's getting that yoga jacket and the suitcase and the things we provide them in our new Fast Start program. It's phenomenal. And
The best ever.
The best ever. They get very excited about it. First off, the kit, she chose the bigger kit, and why not? Because it gives her everything she needs. It gives her all the Abbeys in the most popular sizes. Shows all the other styles, has at least one of the other styles, has our shapewear in it.
Yeah, that investment is setting
kit.
herself up to be more successful.
It's a $5,000 kit for $500.
You can't beat it.
No, I think we are the best in the industry as that goes, and we're giving them all the tools. And she has been really successful, and it's been really fun. She was texting me last night late and telling me, I have a recruit. I'm going to earn that jacket. I have maybe a second recruit, but she's trying to figure how to pay for that kit. Well, have her host parties. She'll make up the money pretty quickly.
Right. And I love that home office offers a lot of product that advertises, I'm your bra lady, I'm the bra lady.
I always, sometimes I even went out before all of our logo wear now, and we have great logo wear. I've gone out with my tape measure and people ask me, but to have really beautiful logo wear that we have now, it's gonna spark.
It generates a conversation.
And
how many of our reps were fitting people at conference that were visitors to the hotel for family reunions, weddings? Wait, what's a bra lady?
Yeah.
Generating a conversation literally in the elevator.
Yep.
And then taking them back to where they had access to a kit at the conference and fitting them right there. It was fantastic.
It was fantastic. And it was very exciting because we're advertising what we do, and take every opportunity. If you don't voice what you do, and I've learned again over the years easy ways to do it. Compliment a woman on whatever they're wearing, or you love her shoes or whatever, and it starts a rapport. If you're walking into a grocery store together and you see something, the next thing you do is
every woman loves a compliment.
Yes. And so when you compliment them on whatever, it starts that rapport, and then you could easily tell them what you do and have a business card available. I absolutely love that, and I've gotten a lot. I live near a university, and recently I was out at the university, and this young man started talking, and it's the first game of the season, and he says, so what do you do? And I told him, and he said, wow. Next thing you know, he's telling all the girls that he's with what I do, and they're coming over and talking about it.
You never know who's going to advertise for you.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, don't be afraid. Even men, more
it's a great conversation starter.
It is. And they're all ears for sure. And they are the ones who, a lot of times women will come to me and say, my husband has been telling me I needed a new bra for a long time. And, if your husband can't be honest with you, who could? Your girlfriend might not be, but I'm getting a lot better at when I notice women who need bras. hand them your business card. Don't be afraid to do that. I was for a long time. I didn't know how to approach it, but that compliment goes a long way.
Because we don't want anyone to feel forced into being a salesperson.
Right.
This isn't really a sales job.
No.
It's a relationship business.
It is.
And we're going to teach you through these tips and tricks and techniques, and we're going to give you all the support you need to be successful. Just take this leap of faith and come with us on this journey.
Yeah,
and let's see where we can go together.
Yeah.
Because it's really exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. I had a client the other day, a gal came in, and I fit at a local store in our area, and I do it on a regular basis, and my clients know it, and she was a customer in the store, and I often walk around and tell women, oh, I'm doing bra fittings today, and she's like, I'm good. And we've all heard that, and we know she's not good. She needs that bra. And I said, okay, well, I'm here if you want to try it, because it does really make these clothes look, really outstanding. And next thing I know, she's in there, and then she says, well, how much are your bras? And there's that,
The sticker shock.
Yeah, and so I let her know, and she's like, well, thank you, but I just can't. And in talking with her, I found out she's going to be moving into a new market. She's going to be looking for a new job. She's going to be, so we are that counselor kind of too. And I said, well, now that you've seen the fit and you saw the difference it makes, wouldn't you rather walk into an interview with this bra on versus the bra that you had? And she saw it. Again, I'm always painting those pictures in women's minds, about the way they look and giving them that confidence. And she's like, yeah. And I said, you're going to land the job in this bra comparatively. And she had a way old bra on, and she's like, okay, what does one bra equal? So I added it up and I told her, and she's like, okay. I said, but you really should be rotating, because you're going to be wearing this bra and wearing your old bra, and it's just not going to work. And the next thing you know, I said, 2 bras gives you free shipping, direct ship. And you'll get it quick before you leave next week. And she's like, okay. And then before you know it, she's buying 3 bras plus a cami, plus, they realize it is an important part of their lives and in the way they look. And I know she's going to go and rock that interview, and really her whole new experience in the new city is going to be much more positive because her confidence is there.